On February 12, 2009, Colgan Air Flight 3407, a Bombardier Dash 8Q400 turboprop flying from Newark, New Jersey, to Buffalo, New York, crashed into a residential area in Clarence Center, New York, killing all 49 people on board and one person on the ground, making it one of the deadliest regional airline accidents in U.S. history. The flight, operated under a code share with Continental Airlines, was on a routine approach to Buffalo Niagara International Airport during night conditions, with light snow and low visibility, though weather was not considered extreme. Key facts from the investigation revealed that the aircraft entered an aerodynamic stall during final approach, which the flight crew failed to recognize and correct. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, determined that pilot error, fatigue, and improper response to stall warnings were the primary causes of the crash. The captain, who had a history of performance issues, and the first officer, who was relatively inexperienced with this aircraft type, allowed the plane's airspeed to drop below safe limits. When the stick shaker activated to warn of the impending stall, the captain pulled back on the control yoke instead of pushing forward, contrary to proper stall recovery procedures, which caused the aircraft to lose lift and descend uncontrollably into the ground. Contributing factors included pilot fatigue, insufficient training, inadequate rest, and a cockpit culture that did not prioritize adherence to standard operating procedures, reflecting systemic issues in regional airline operations at the time. The crash prompted a national reckoning in the aviation industry. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, and Congress implemented new regulations for pilot rest and duty times, enhanced qualification standards, improved stall recovery training, and stricter oversight of regional carriers. Families of victims became vocal advocates for aviation safety reforms, leading to the Airline Safety and Federal Aviation Administration Extension Act of 2010, which mandated more stringent rest requirements and addressed pilot training and certification gaps. The accident also increased public awareness of the safety disparities between major airlines and their regional partners, prompting carriers to reevaluate contracts, training programs, and operational policies. Emergency responders, investigators, and local communities were profoundly affected by the crash, and the accident site became a memorial honoring those lost. Colgan Air Flight 3407 remains a sobering example of how human error, inadequate training, fatigue, and systemic oversight failures can combine with adverse conditions to produce catastrophic outcomes. The tragedy fundamentally reshaped regional aviation safety, leading to reforms that have enhanced pilot competency, cockpit culture, and regulatory standards, ensuring that the lessons of Flight 3407 continue to protect passengers across the United States.